I can't take this anymore. Hey, the deal with you being on watch is that you're quiet. I don't care about the deal, okay? When the deal is the difference between life and death, God helps you to care. I've had a rough day. Of course you have, I know, and I'm sorry. My day hasn't been any better. Or at least we're out of Akron, and Rachel and Sasha are safe. Now as for Ryder, I don't think we're gonna get through to him. Not the time to mention that. I have to try, right? I mean, it's not like he's dead. He's sitting right there. I can hear you, you know. I've changed for the better. That depends on how you define better. I don't understand. They changed you, Ryder. They changed how you think, who you are. They even changed your eye color. If you're gonna wake up, just say you're waking up. Well, since everyone's awake, wait a minute. Where's Ophelia? She was there like a millisecond ago. Rachel, come on. We have to find Ophelia. Well, why don't you take her? No. Okay, I'm coming. So, we're finding Ophelia. We're not talking about anything else. I'm sorry, it was quiet. Well, I like quiet. She's dead. What? But she ate nightshade. She must have been hungry or something, so she left. She ate a lot of it. The plant was almost bare. She wasn't actually gone when we found her, but it wouldn't have mattered. But You know I love you, Sasha, but you don't have the ability to help her. She needs someone to wash out her stomach. We can't do that. You're dropping like flies. It's not going to last. You shut up or I knock you out again. I think I've gotten plenty used to that now. What would that be, round 3? This is what I'm tired of. When are we going to have happy news? There's a set of twins I know. Sane and Heidi. They were mistaken for the savior, then let back out when they realized Alessa was it. From Chicago. They'd help us. How do we know they're not dead? Hey, we need all the help we can get, seeing as now we have no way of accessing Ophelia's group. We could cross into Canada to avoid Ohio, and there are some rival groups there. Did we ever really have access to Ophelia's group? No. Why are you so attached to her? I lied, okay? What do you mean you lied? Ophelia was never in a group. She never did anything. She always sat by the highway picking flowers. She's had issues her entire life. They were waiting to kill her until her 18th birthday, but Irina broke her out and helped her because that's just what she does. And then Irina moved on without her because she had to, because that's what Irina does. She moves on, she leaves you. Stage 2. Anger. Hey, you shut up. Sorry. It's okay to be upset, Ezra. Why did you lie? Irina was attached to Ophelia for whatever reason. I felt like having Ophelia here was going to help me cope with her loss, so she's gone now. Irina's influence is gone. Hi, I'm right here. Sorry. Sorry to jump subjects like this, but, Canada. Good idea? I don't see the issue. I think that might be a good idea. How do we cross the border, though? We can't just cross the border, we'll get caught. So she speaks. Well, I don't want to get there and you see the gigantic brick walls that have been there for a century, realizing what a stupid fragment of an idea it was in the first place. That was only Mexico. They didn't build a wall next to Canada. I just care about being safe right now. I don't want anyone else getting shot or shooting people. It wasn't me. What do you mean you were holding the gun? That automatically makes you responsible. Ophelia was trying to keep me away from Mackenzie. I was grabbing at the gun and pulled the trigger. You're lying. Well, the two people who would know anything are dead, so who would know if I was? That's something a liar would say. Look, all I'm saying is that I don't have a gun with me right now. I have no means of killing anyone. Nor would I want to. Neither did Ophelia, but she found a way. I give up with you. How did I ever like you? How did I ever do anything with you people? I swear to God, if you say one more word... I don't remember doing anything. I'm not going to. You can leave me here for all I care. Well, we can. Let's go. Shut up, both of you. We're not leaving, and we need to settle this. Settle what? You and Alessa. Me and you. You gotta pick. What? I mean, we just broke you out 12 hours ago. I have not kissed either of you in that time period. I don't care how long it's been. I'm not going to be stuck in a love triangle. I'm not that kind of person. Well, you don't have a choice. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. I really just don't know anything right now. And I'm sorry. I can't be a leader now. I can't just pick. Hey, you know, we have the same genes. All human beings share the same set of genes. It's the differences in alleles that separate you. The only way that you would be exactly the same would be in an identical twin situation, and seeing as Rachel is 2 years younger than Alessa, that just isn't possible. Even if that were the case, there are always slight differences. You haven't changed. Look, she's picked for you, Ezra. She likes Ryder. Don't you stick this on me. This is beyond childish. Alright, I think Ezra's plan is great. Except for this whole leaving behind Ryder thing. We have to figure out a plan on how to get into Chicago. Let's just get a move on. Where? I don't really care. Just figure it out. Chicago it is then.
Don't wait for the world to be ready. Who says you can't explore? Who says you